And being presented by Class of 2018 Hall of Famer Ceal Berry and escorted by Renee Brown, 2026 Women's Basketball Hall of Fame inductee, Isabelle Fijalkowski.
Few players have had a greater impact on the growth and international recognition of French women's basketball than Isabelle Fijalkowski. A dominant force throughout her career, Fijalkowski made history in 1997 as the first French woman ever selected in the WNBA draft, helping pave the way for future generations of international players. She later helped lead the Cleveland Rockers to the WNBA Eastern Conference Championship in 1998. Her success extended across Europe, where she captured 2 EuroLeague championships, 5 French League titles, 2 Italian championships, and 2 French Cup titles. Her exceptional play earned her back-to-back French League MVP honors and 2 Italian League MVP awards. On the international stage, Fijalkowski became the leading scorer in the history of French national basketball, totaling 2,562 points in 204 games. She helped lead France to 2 Eurobasket silver medals before capturing a historic Eurobasket gold medal in 2001. In recognition of her outstanding contributions to sport, she was awarded the French Ministry of Youth and Sports Silver Medal in 2004. And now, to present Isabelle Fijalkowski, please welcome to the stage Women's Basketball Hall of Fame Class of 2018 inductee, Ceal Berry.
Thank you. It is a great honor and a privilege to introduce Isabelle Fijalkowski to you. In 1994, a former Lady Vol and a very good friend of mine, Tanya Javi, called me from France. Tanya was playing professionally in France, and she said, "Ceal, I got to tell you about this phenomenal French player, Isabelle Fijalkowski. She wants to come to the United States. She wants to play collegiately." I'm thinking, why didn't you call Pat Summitt? If she's that good. I did. I called Pat. She's out of scholarships. It was my lucky day at Colorado. My assistant, Karen Morrison, hopped on a flight the next day and flew to Paris. She goes over there. She offers Isabelle Fijalkowski a scholarship without even telling me. She says, "Ceal, she is that good." And that's how Isabelle Fijalkowski began her Hall of Fame journey in the United States. She came over to Colorado. I watched her scrimmage. I gathered our staff together. I said, number one, we cannot let this player get injured. She is so good, she's got a huge future in front of her. And number two, we need to get her the ball. We got her the ball. That year, attendance at Colorado home games exploded. Sellout crowds, 11,000 people. They came, they heard the word about this awesome French player on the Colorado basketball team. Isabelle led the team in scoring that year, even though she only averaged 24 minutes a game. With Isabelle on the team, Colorado ran the table in the Big 8 Conference, winning the regular season and the postseason tournament, 17 consecutive games. Isabelle was named first team all-conference. She's also academic all-conference. And she won the MVP in the Midwest Regional after scoring 35 points in the final. Her only NCAA that year, she got to play 1 year at Colorado. But what made Isabell, in my mind, a Hall of Famer was her approach to becoming a champion. She had a very professional mentality at a very young age, 22. She was eager for instruction. She listened. You love that. It was contagious. She practiced with the same intensity that she showed in the games. Colorado elevated because of her presence. Off the court, she was loved. She was respected, not just because of her basketball instincts and her skill, but she had a great sense of humor. She had common courtesy, and she had a humility about all this attention she suddenly was receiving in the United States. She was very humble. She went on to be drafted, as Debbie mentioned, by the WNBA's Cleveland Rockers in 1997. She became a starter, yes. And then she became a go-to scorer for the 2000 French Olympic team. She's being inducted this evening based on those professional and international achievements. In the future, Isabell might be known in basketball circles as Alicia Tornabese's mother. Alicia currently plays for South Carolina. But tonight, Alicia, you have a mom who's a Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2026 inductee, Isabelle Fijalkowski.
I have to be honest with you. I'm not sure I ever imagined standing here. Not because I didn't work for it, but because when you grow up in France, dreaming about basketball, you just focus on the next practice, the next game, the next challenge. You don't think about a moment like this one could exist. So before anything else, I just want to say thank you, because no one achieves this alone. I grew up in France at a time when women's basketball was just finding its voice. We didn't have much, but we had passion, and we had each other. That was enough to go far. I was already playing for the national team, living my dream, when something in me started wondering what it would feel like to play in the United States. I didn't know how to get there. I didn't have a plan. I just had that quiet dream. And then people showed up. My teammate, Pauline Ekambi, heard that dream. Pauline was the captain of our national team, 254 games in the blue jersey, the first French woman to ever play NCAA Division I basketball in the States. And she made a phone call on my behalf. She called Tanya Have, an American player who was playing professionally in France at the time. Tanya was someone who had given everything to this game. An All-American at Tennessee under Pat Summitt, the all-time leading scorer of the Lady Vols, 14 years as a professional across Europe. She spoke French. She understood both words, and she passed my name forward. Tanya brought my name to Ceal, as you know, and then opened a door I would never have found on my own. Ceal, I don't have the words to fully thank you. You believed in me, you pushed me, you showed me what it meant to compete at the highest level every single day. You shaped me as a player and as a person. I am so grateful you came into my life. and Renee Brown. When Renee called my name with the second pick in 1997, she sent a message to the world that a French woman belonged in the WNBA league. She saw something in me that I was still learning to see in myself. Her guidance and her friendship have meant more to me than I can say. Thank you, Renee. None of them had to do what they did. They chose to. And because of them, my life took a path I could never have drawn on my own. The rest was work, a lot of work, every mornings, long seasons, moments of doubt that I have to learn to get through. I won't pretend it was always easy, but I always believed that if you stay disciplined, if you stay humble, and if you keep showing up, something good will come. That is what this game taught me. And through all of it, I had my friends and family. Katia, we were teammates with the national team, and the friendship we built has lasted all these years, ever since our 20s. You are strong in every way, always enthusiastic, incredibly generous. And today, you are also taking care of my public relations with so much talent and energy, which honestly might just be your toughest job yet. David and Florence, you are part of that close circle of friends who have walked with me through this Hall of Fame journey. With you, we share the good times in life and we lift each other up in the difficult ones. You are among those beautiful souls who bring light into our lives, just like Leila, Cathy, Fabienne, Lizou, and their husbands. Eric, mon chéri, you came into my life after basketball, and that tells me everything about what we have. You didn't choose the player, you chose the person. You have been my rock, my calm, my home. This belongs to you too. You may not have understood this part, so let me put it simply. Merci Eric, du fond du cœur. And Alicia. And Alicia, my daughter, ma petite chérie. You're writing your own story now at the University of South Carolina with Coach Don Staley. Watching you carry that same love for the game, then that same fire, just knowing you are out there doing what you like, what you love, that is everything to me. I am standing here today because all of you, my teammates at CU, represented by Shelly Sheets and Regan Scott, my teammates at Cleveland and my teammates of the French national teams, club teams in France and Italy. This game gave me so much. It gave me love and resilience, and most of all, it gave me people. People who believed in me, who passed my name forward, who opened doors and held them open. I am so grateful for all of it. Merci pour tout.